down smash. Not able to get the ledge guard. Oh!
Depends. Texas is huge. Now you're gonna get spikes!
That was an amazing forward air. KDA going low and launching off when it mattered the most.
Shoes really could be any color. But... Oh, and predictions are up, so don't forget to get your predictions in too. Get your votes in. Use those channel points. I'm just gonna click the +10 button a whole bunch here. And starting out, it looks like Sonix is already taking a solid lead. Just holding down. Was that the down taunt I just saw come out? Like mid juggle, mid pressure, just throwing it out there. That's kind of, I don't want to say mean, because I mean anything that gets you a hit is that's just the game. But that is brazen for sure, for sure. The phrase "taunt to get bodied" true combo is a thing for a reason. But Sonix seems to be navigating around that pretty well here. And Zris just trying to find a way in. Constant shield dashes to just buy up space without risking the burst option there, but it just doesn't seem to quite be enough. Sonix is still just finding win after win here in the neutral and still getting a ton of value off of those individual hits as well. That was a nair into back air to take that first stock, and now Sonix is a full stock up, and this is a character that you really don't want to let have a lead on you. Sonix is just going for it. If that double jump armor hadn't been there, Zris is dead. That was 3 back airs in a row, way off the side of the stage. I mean, even using the spring there to read the jump and continue that chase, but luckily Yoshi does have that armor on that double jump that gets you out of those situations. And able to get back onto the stage here, but Zris so far has only found 1 or 2 solid hits to make that 3. This stock here as well. Sonix is just playing the spacing and just staying well away. Oh, catching that spin dash away though with the up tilt. Not going to let Sonix out of the corner quite that easily. At least it's another solid couple % there. But now with this distance reestablished, I mean, Sonix is just once again playing very, very safe and setting up those spin dashes. Zris able to apply a little bit of pressure. That was almost the up smash. Almost could have been even stocks there. It wasn't quite in the right spot under the platform. And Sonix now has Zris off stage. Another forward air is going to take the stock. It's going to be 2 stock lead now. And look at this pressure. Like it's even just off stage, you know, like one forward air links into another. Then Zris is way off stage. Sonix can stay back, set up another spin dash to cover the landing, or set up for a ledge trap, or any number of other things. And there's just such a large gap of time in between individual moments that Zris realistically has a window to punish. Zris getting creative though, trying things like the fadeaway command grab to try to catch these spin dashes in action and just try to shut those options down, but it's just so hard to hit a character like Sonic at full speed with those moves, especially when your hitboxes and your coverage on them isn't the greatest. Zris going way high. Zris going very high to deal with some of these spin dashes, trying to play things from the air here. But it's getting Zris out of the way of the attacks. Oh, committing with the down air though, able to find that hit. Put Sonix on the ledge, but no follow-up available, no stock taken. Zris is still in the same situation while Sonix is just continuing to keep the distance, threatening the spin charge and then canceling it to just maintain the spacing. Zris perfectly timing that though, falling up air, catching mid spin dash. Sonix is now using as much time on that Angel platform as possible to wait things out and try to get that timer a little lower in case playing for timer is what needs to happen here. And Zris now is in this not very enviable situation of needing to both find another stock plus some percentage, but needing to do so slowly to navigate through Sonix's tools. But also needs to do so within 2 minutes or 3 minutes or so, which is kind of a lot to ask. Not impossible by any measure, but Zris is going to have to be pretty on point. So close to that forward tilt as well, but now Sonix has an opening and is running away with it. a solid 100% now plus on Zris, and an up smash catching an empty hop there is going to take game one. Sonix, as we're used to, playing that matchup very safe, keeping the distance, but then as soon as they're able to win an interaction, get that spin dash off, you're seeing tons of aerial combos, tons of pressure out of the advantage state from Sonix to just pull away a percentage or stock lead as far as possible to further enable that safe gameplay in the neutral. But Zris, to their credit, was starting to find answers and just find solid reads on what Sonix wanted to do there towards, the end of that match. I mean, that was starting to, even just like landing on a spin dash with an up tilt, or up air rather, as Yoshi, in such a way that the hitbox connected and did not trade and took a stock. That requires a very specific understanding and a very specific call out of, yeah, you move real fast when you're doing that spin dash, but you're going to be right here at this exact moment. If Zris can continue to predict the future like that, this could be this could even up. But we'll have to see. Sonix traditionally has been pretty solid with the mix-up game, pretty solid at catching on to when their opponent is catching on, and varying things up there. And starting off with a dash attack there as well, not even trying to go for the initial spin dash, just trying to buy a little bit of space. Just playing stage control right now too, threatening the space, not going for too many active options, but Zris is just having to give up inch after inch. And then Sonix able to get in, and look at this advantage state as well. May have overplayed that advantage just a little bit though. Zris gets an opportunity to get a grab, but not able to find as much off of the resulting combo as Sonix has been able to rack up here. And that's kind of the economy you have to be looking at with these matches, is that Sonic players, they, in order to play as safe as they do, they generally have to continue to play mind games, continue to mix up, and that means they only get to actually get in and find hits so often, unless you get frustrated and start mashing and give them opportunities. Oh, there's no jump there from Zris. That's going to be the first stock gone. But yeah, Sonic players, they do have to play safe. They can't just continually run at you. They do have to really mix up with the mind games and keep you guessing. So oftentimes it does come down to who can get more off of the advantage state when a hit finally does occur in either direction. And Sonix has been extremely good at just racking that damage up whenever they're able to find that hit and win that neutral in a solid way that allows a follow-up. Zris now has Sonix up on the platform, just trying to find some kind of answer there, but Sonix air dodging right through and right back onto the stage and onto neutral. Just not giving any opportunity for Zris to find a hit. Disadvantage playing so safe. That air dodge, though, may have been a little preemptive, actually retaliating out of the disadvantage there, springing back up to the stage and forward air to land on stage as well, pushing Zris back. Oh, really chasing with that as well. The ground pound from Zris in return, though. Zris is looking for those big options, wants to find this kill. The up smash didn't quite land either, but you can see that Zris's first thing on their mind right now is trying to find this stock as quickly as possible. This time there is a jump available. Crossing up with the Nair, going so deep. I think that was a footstool down there, but Sonic's going to survive regardless. And right back to the side of the stage, right back into these spin dashes. And now Zris is going to have to be the one to approach here. And something I think, oh wow, spin dash or homing attack into, I think that was a second homing attack, is going to get punished there. Zris just railing out the up smash to punish. Is able to take that stock, but now stocks maybe even, but at 147%, one wrong move here, and they are going to be right back to a one stock disadvantage. And boy, Sonix is just not letting anything pass on that ledge there. One good forward tilt. One of those good old mule kicks right there on the ledge of the stage there at 147. That will do the job. That'll kill you. But Zris, I have been noticing, getting like more and more reliable hits in. Getting like faster and faster at dealing damage, equalizing things out. I'm not sure if this is going to be, quite enough adaptation over enough time to win this set, but I think if this was a best of 5, this could be, this could start to look dangerous for Sonix here. And you can definitely see it. Sonix is playing even safer, not extending quite as much in some of these situations. Forward smash, not gonna land. Zris committing to the command grab. Not gonna find the hit though. This one is gonna hit. Goes for the forward throw instead, but it does set up for the up smash there. Now Zris has Sonix way off stage, just a little off target with the forward air there, but Zris is really starting to get a read on where Sonix wants to go, especially in that disadvantage. And that's something you've got to be afraid of if you're Sonix right now. Because as soon as Yoshi's got a read on what you want to do in disadvantage, they can take a stock really fast. Oh, but not fast enough. Sonix back up onto the stage there, setting up the spring to set up the back air. Take game 2. But as, you know, even with a 2-stock win both games there, ultimately, I feel like there was a mental battle there that Zris was starting to win, and that's scary.